When my friends and I started coming to Elevate, it was because we were looking for community. We were looking for young adults to just walk through life with, because our church that we had previously been to was amazing, and but we just didn't feel connected to anybody really anymore. It was kind of just us, and we just kind of felt alone in it. And so, yeah, when the Wesleys invited us to check out Elevate, we were like, all right, let's try this thing out. And so we walked through the doors, and we immediately felt like we were at home, and quickly became friends with a select group of people, and it was small at the time, so we just felt like we were at home, and we had found our people, and like they got us and we got them, and it just felt like it made sense. From the moment I came in, I just felt loved, and I felt loved in such a just a tangible but simple way. Coming into a church where it just felt like that from the start just meant a whole lot to us, and I just think that they create that with everyone that walks through the doors. So I never really understood tithing when I was growing up in the church. My whole life I knew my mom and dad gave, but I didn't know how did they figure out how much to give, or why do you give, or we would give $1 or $2 when we went to Sunday school, and growing up, and I don't know, I guess I became an adult and I never really thought about giving. I would use my paycheck, and then I would get down to the end of the month and I'm I don't know, I feel like I should probably give something to the church, but I don't know how much it is, or I only have this much left, and I never really got it. And then when we came to Elevate, I think I saw how much of a need there is for people to give of their first to help excel the church and help, just touch lives and different ministries and things that we give to. And I don't know, I think it clicked for me, and I was like, okay, I get it, I see why it's needed. And then it became less of a I have to do this much, and more of a I get to give this much, and maybe I even get to give beyond that, because I just feel called to give extra, or whatever that might look like. I just think, I don't know, all of a sudden that when it clicked, I just was happy to give, or happy I had that money. And then since doing that, I just feel like the Lord has blessed that tenfold, and I just get to give even more now than I did before. I get to be a part of one of the missions that they support, Always a Movement, and it's just been amazing to see the support that we've gotten from Elevate in just the few short years that they've started supporting us, and as well as Mission Ahava, and even places in Cincinnati. There's missions that they support, or we support, in downtown and different churches around here. And I just think that it's at the core. Jeff cares deeply about the widows and the orphans, and how important it is to love on those people too, the people that you don't get to see day to day, that are around the world, that still need loved on, and still need support and finances. And it's cool to see going over there what changes have been made even at the orphanage at Waweza, because of what Elevate's done, and because of giving that we've been able to do throughout the past 4 years. Through tithing, I've been able to see how much of an investment it is, by seeing all of the families growing through the church, and by seeing missions being impacted around the world, and even in Liberty Township and Westchester. And I think it's just very tangible to see how the investment is impacting people's lives, in a real way. And it's not just, oh, I'm giving money, I don't know where it's going. No, I really do know where it's going, because I've seen it. And so I think that's just really cool to see. I think what I'm most excited for about Heart for the House is that I'm able to see right now through my tithing how much of an impact, and how many things can be influenced by a small amount, or just that little bit of what the Lord asks of us. But now maybe even on a larger scale, being able to really bless people through the church, and just seeing what kind of impact it can have, especially when we all partake in Heart for the House. I think that it's going to be exciting to see where it excels us and where it pushes us into 2021 and for the years to come. I know it's something that we're going to continue to do, and I think it's important to just partner together as a body of Christ, and as a family, that Elevate is, and just to see how many more lives we're going to be able to touch through it. And yeah, I'm just excited to be a part of it, and excited to see kind of what 2020 and 2021 turns into and becomes, just through this and through everything the Lord has for us.